She chose publicly which way she was going. Instead of saluting that, you come back and say now, oh, I can have that if I wanted it.
Hot tea, hot tea, hot tea, hot tea, hot tea.
All right, so I put out the video of Devin Haney's baby mama visiting Young Thug while he was locked up and supposedly with Mariah the Scientist. Young Thug clapped back and said he could have Devin Haney's baby mama right now if he wanted, even with Devin Haney's baby in her stomach. So now Bill Haney, who was Devin Haney's father, he's clapping back and clowning Young Thug. We got to check this out. Like the video and subscribe. Let's get it.
She's his twin, and she's got more pee than a lot of niggas and all that other shit. Well, then that shows that you believe that she's a catch, that she is somebody. You know what I'm saying? And for her to say, okay, that was before I met Dev, but now I'm secure in a relationship that I'm in, he should have just saluted it instead of being in his feelings and coming back with all this old extra other shit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And then screaming the big P. Well, in the big P, I said you got to let the woman do the choosing. She chose publicly which way she was going. Instead of saluting that, you come back and say now, oh, I can have that shit if I wanted it, which makes no sense.
Yeah, that's where it got real murky for me.
Yeah, because you can't have it if she don't want to with you. And she said that she said publicly, I don't want to with you. But then you come back and then say, well, I can have it if I want. And then everybody else ran with the shit because they don't understand the game. But he's been in the public eye with women, public figures or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But he got a stomach for it. You got to have a stomach for this shit. You see what I'm saying? And that's the way it goes. So I think it was a little bit of lying inside those tweets. You know what I'm saying? And when it's big P, it ain't no lying. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Unless.
All right. So first off, he talking about Young Thug ain't got the stomach for this. And look, I agree with what he's saying. But at the same time, you got to have a stomach for your son being in the spotlight and you not trying to, get your clout off your son by coming on some, I don't know if they was on a podcast or wherever the fuck they was at, where now you a grown ass man speaking on childish shit on behalf of your son. Like, I kind of get tired of seeing these celebrities' fathers always on some platform talking about shit that's going on with their kids. When are we gonna see more of these fathers have a stomach to play their position and understand it's not about you? Because I don't give a fuck about Devin Haney's father. And I'm not trying to say you can't, get your hustle on or some shit like that. But when it gets to the point where you talking about your son's relationship issues, for what? For some clout? For somebody to hear you? You doing this publicly so people can hear? I think that shit is kind of corny to me. Like, nigga, go do something else. Like, and look, I don't know if Devin Haney wanted his father to say this publicly so he could speak on behalf of Devin. But, but see, if that's the case, then I look at Devin kind of corny. Because if you want something to be out there publicly, then you do it yourself. Now, look, here's what the father not gonna say. Devin likes to date industry girls. And when you date industry girls, industry shit happens. His last girl was India Love. And India Love has been with quite a few celebrities. I'm not going to call her a slut. I'm not going to call her a thought. But those are words that people would use about India Love. She's a girl who has bounced around the industry and has kind of gained clout based on who she's dated. So now he's dating this new girl that apparently used to be a Taz Angel, that apparently used to be with Diddy. She was with Young Thug and probably multiple other celebrities, and now she messing with you. And when you mess with those type of girls, messy shit like this happens. And that's on your son. And look, I still think what Devin Haney's father was saying was true. You know, it was disrespectful for Thug to say, you know, I can have your girl whenever I want her while she's pregnant with Devin's baby. That's crazy. But at the same time, if it wasn't Thug, it might have been one of the other niggas that she used to date. You see what I'm saying? And your son gotta have a stomach for that. If you want to date those type of women, you gotta understand what comes with that. So that's my thought on this, but we gonna talk about Devin Haney's baby mama one more time in another video. Y'all make sure y'all keep it locked, like the video and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.